everyone. I am again here with the new video of first chapter, that is human and environment. As you know, we are discussing this chapter in previous videos also. In this video, I am completing this chapter. Those are our last topic of this chapter. So many small topics are included in this last point 1.5. First one is the environmental ethics. Environmental ethics is nothing but the study of relation between environment and human being. It should be important that human being is not only the single species on the earth, it is the one species amongst the all living creatures on the world. That is environmental ethics. Second, several guideline principles are there with that environmental ethics guideline principle we can say. In that principle, first one is every individual has equal right to survive. Okay? Second one, every individual can compete for the natural resources because everyone has a equal हम उसको क्या बोलेंगे राइट ऑन द नेचुरल रिसोर्सेज. ठीक है. compete का मतलब है everybody can fight for the resources, everybody can take out the resources from the environment, everybody has a equal right. After that, second topic is right to live. Right to live means every individual जब मैं बोलती हूँ तो both are included in that, plant, animal, every type of creature means every living thing, that is a single individual has right to survive on the earth. A degradation of population, degradation of environment because of the increase in population, so many species have become extinct, so many species have become endangered. Endangered का मतलब क्या होता है, जो अभी खतरे में है, उनकी नंबर्स जो है वो बहुत कम हो गए इसलिए वो खतरे में है. एंड सम बिकम एक्सटिंक्ट. तो एक्सटिंक्ट का मतलब क्या है, जो बिल्कुल खत्म हो गए हैं, बिल्कुल अभी नहीं है. तो दो स्पीसीज आर इंक्लूडेड इन रेड डाटा बुक. वो अलग एक टॉपिक है. एक रेड डाटा बुक मेंटेन होता है एनवायरमेंट का, जिसमें जो एक्सटिंक्टेड स्पीसीज है उनके नाम होते हैं. तो सो मेनी स्पीसीज आर इंक्लूडेड इन दैट रेड डाटा बुक. So those species are fighting for their survival because we are degrading the aquatic ecosystem, we are degrading their habitat, natural habitat. It may be terrestrial or aquatic. So there is a big question if those species have right to survive on earth or not. This question should be asked by the every individual to ourselves, and everyone should give the answer. According to the environment, every species has an equal right. Okay. Human being always consider that human is an harvester of environment, but it is not like that. Human is, as I am earlier said, human is a single species amongst the billions of living creatures on the world, and every creature has an equal right on the natural resources. Every creature can fight for the survival, every creature fight for the comfort, and that's why we should respect the natural resources. We should have right on the natural resources or natural environment. Then every individual have right to survive in a clean environment, green environment, pollution free environment, and we should provide such type of environment for the each and every individual or each and every living object. मतलब है कि जैसे सारे creatures जो है उनको survive करने के लिए clean environment चाहिए, और हमारी prime duty है to control the pollution, to control the degradation of environment for the survival of other species. Every species can survive on the environment. ह्यूमन बीइंग के लिए मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम ह्यूमन बीइंग थिंक दैट कि दिस एनवायरमेंट इज ओनली फॉर मी, द नेचुरल रिसोर्सेज आर ओनली फॉर मी, बट इट इज नॉट लाइक दैट. द ह्यूमन हेल्थ इज डायरेक्टली रिलेटेड विद द हेल्थ ऑफ इकोसिस्टम. इकोसिस्टम अगर हेल्दी होगा तो ह्यूमन बीइंग भी उसमें हेल्दी ही होगा. प्रीवियस वीडियो में, इसके पहले जो वीडियो था उसमें मैंने ये आपको लिया हुआ है एनवायरमेंट एंड हेल्थ, उसमें बहुत ज्यादा इसको हमने डिस्क्राइब किया हुआ है. आफ्टर दैट द राइट टू लिव हो गया, उसके बाद में ह्यूमन राइट. अब ह्यूमन राइट इज गिवन बाय द यूएन, यूनाइटेड नेशंस जो इनकॉर्पोरेटेड है, उन्होंने 1994 में दे हैव गिवन सम रूल्स ऑफ ह्यूमन राइट. तो फर्स्ट वन इज every human has right to survive in a clean, secure and pure environment, pollution free environment, or without degradation of soil, water and other environmental resources. Second thing, everyone can use the natural resources or utilize the natural resources just enough to the basic requirement. उतना सा ही लेना है जितना उनकी बेसिक जरूरत है, उससे ज्यादा natural resources we can't consume from the environment. After that, every individual has right to take part in the environmental discussion, have right on environmental education, and every individual can spread the environmental awareness. Then again, next is every individual or future generation can fulfill their own needs by the natural resources. मतलब हमको उनके लिए बचाने हैं, वो sustainable development हम जिसको बोलते हैं. This is about the human right. After that, the most important point is value education. हमने बचपन से value education हम बहुत बार सुनते आए हैं, हमने पढ़ा भी है value education schools में. Value education is nothing but the building of values or building of principle in every individual. In ancient time, families and the Gurukul education system provide the values or gives value education to the individual. But nowadays, those systems are थोड़ा सा पीछे पड़ गए हैं. Nowadays, the environmental awareness or environmental value education उसमें आ रहा है आपका the protection of natural resources, then the truthfulness है, honesty है, so many things are there in the value education. And the Indian constitution added more things in the value education. Secularism उसमें आ रहा है हमारा, उसमें equal justice हमारा आ रहा है, socialism हमारा आ रहा है, democracy हमारा आ रहा है, तो those are also included in the value education. But when we talk about the value education with respect to environmental education, we have to add some more things in that. Value education with respect to environment का मतलब क्या है कि environmental values का education. तो we have added some more things. For example, first one, sustainable lifestyle, सबसे important. Second one, conservation of natural resources. After that, environmental education for each and every individual, and the protection of natural resources or green and clean environment. ऐसे बहुत सारे ethics we can added into the environmental value education. So when we see the natural resources, for example, when I observe the river, what can I consider? This is an water source, but river is not only the water source. Think broadly. We can improve our vision, we can improve our thinking capacity. Think broadly का मतलब क्या है? The river is not only the source of water. The river maintains the groundwater level. River maintains the cycle of water, जिसको हम water cycle बोलते हैं. River maintains the fertility of soil because it provides nutrients to the river bank. So many concepts are related with the river. River maintain the aquatic ecosystem. बहुत सारे ऐसे animals हैं जिनको वो के flourish कर रही है. So when I talk about the river, अब मेरा vision कैसे हो गया? Broad हो गया. Same thing applied with the ocean. Same thing applied with the trees, forest, and everything with the environment. Means broadly thinking is also included in the value education of environment. When I talk about the Himalaya, I didn't see Himalaya, but I know, I have idea about the Himalaya. Himalaya is a pillar of हम उसको क्या बोलेंगे climate और pillar of climate with respect to the India. ये हमारा vision है with Himalayas. When we talk about the shape of whale, the huge shape of whale, to think about the ocean. Ocean provide all the things that required for the growth of whale. So big thinking, big vision is very important in the value education of environment. And again, those things should be added in each and every individual by the environmental education. It is very important factor. Environmental education से ही सारे values जो है वो put up होते जाएंगे, by birth put up होते जाएंगे. When we अपने बच्चों को जब हम पढ़ाते हैं कि how to walk, how to sleep or how to eat, so at the same time we can put up environmental values in them. जैसे उनको सिखाना है डोंट थ्रो द गार्बेज आउटसाइड व्हेन द इन प्रीवियस टाइम, और हम जब बात करते हैं कि 100 साल पहले का, एट दैट टाइम पॉपुलेशन इज वेरी लेस. इफ दोज पीपल आर थ्रोइंग द गार्बेज आउटसाइड देयर हाउसेज और गार्बेज कहाँ पे फेंक रहे हैं, दैट इज नॉट सो बिग प्रॉब्लम बिकॉज नंबर इज वेरी लेस. बट वेन वी कंसिडर दोज थिंग्स एट और वी compare those things with the present situation, it is very difficult because we are drastically multiplied, and that's why the thinking is change, or thinking pattern should be changed. We are always considering that value education with the previous time, but those principles cannot be applied on today's situation. At the same time, we should preserve the so many ancient monuments, structures, because they are having the different environmental studies, they are having the different environmental ideas. उनमें जो structure है, craft है, उनमें जो paintings किए हुए हैं, it can reflect the different type of environmental structure, different type of environmental situation at that time. कुछ plants बनाए होंगे, कुछ animals बनाए होंगे, ऐसे sculptures बनाए होंगे जो अभी नहीं है, तब थे, ऐसा भी हो सकता है, इसीलिए उन्होंने बनाए हैं. दैट इज नॉट द इमेजिनेशन ऑफ दैट एंशिएंट मैन. तो दो शुड बी प्रिजर्व. वैल्यू एजुकेशन बहुत बड़ा टॉपिक है, हम इसको जितना ज्यादा डिस्कस करेंगे वो बढ़ता बढ़ता जाएगा. बट वैल्यू एजुकेशन स्टार्ट कहाँ से हो रहा है? एनवायरमेंटल एजुकेशन से. एनवायरमेंटल एजुकेशन इज नेसेसरी फ्रॉम द बिगिनिंग. मैं कहाँ से बोल रही हूँ? बॉटम से शुरू करना है, तभी वो ट्री फ्लरिश होगा, उसमें अच्छे फ्लावर्स आएंगे, उसमें अच्छे फ्रूट्स आएंगे, एंड द वैल्यू एजुकेशन जो है हमारा कंप्लीट हो जाएगा. ठीक है. इन दिस वीडियो I was completed 4 points. First one is environmental ethics, second one is right to live, third one is human right, and fourth one environmental educational value or value education हम जिसको बोलेंगे. So we are completing our first chapter. In next video I am giving you some question to solve, जिसमें journal assignment जो है वो कैसे solve करने हैं, what is the pattern in next year, what are the changes in the examination pattern, वो सारी चीजें मैं डिस्कस करने वाली हूँ. तो आपको प्रीवियस सारे वीडियोस देखते हैं टू सॉल्व द क्वेश्चन इन नेक्स्ट वीडियोस. एंड लाइक कीजिए, अभी तक आपने चैनल को लाइक नहीं किया होगा तो सब्सक्राइब इट, एंड आपने सारे वीडियोस देखने हैं. थैंक यू वेरी मच.